We are on here and we are on here, right? Okay, good. Wait, no? It's not on? Wait. Ah, there we go. Alright, we are 1 minute from Ace. What's up, Max Narcissus? Welcome, welcome. We have 1 minute until this thing opens. I'm just gonna check out mostly this. And we're actually gonna take a look on the psychic stuff. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's see, unacquired, so we can take a look on this one, right? This is the new tenants side cube, so it gives you crit rate, and after triggering bullet, crit damage equals 32%. Really bad attack though, 260. Wow. If I pronounce my name correctly, it is an uncommon name. All right, 59. We are less than 1 minute. Less than 1 minute. Let's see. Let me open this. Alright, 20 seconds and we get to play Main's Bulletin again in CN. But this time with the most broken shit imaginable. 3 seconds. It's probably gonna kick me out, I think. Or I need to refresh it. Yeah, I need to refresh it. There we go, it's kicking me. Just like that. Gonna do the daily reset thing. And then it opens. Right? Is it gonna open on me? Right. Hello? There we go. Alright. Now. The first question is are they gonna increase like the score thing on this? Do you guys think they're gonna increase the score on this? Nope. The score is not changed. The score is not changed. So what will happen? Wait, was this different? Did it ever look like this? I don't quite remember. But this look like a Lucy thing, right? Is it? Yes, so this is a Lucy fight, I think. I'm pretty sure this is a Lucy fight because it does have like enemy dies, do stuff thing. With that being said, we do need a sustain here. We need a sustain. Who is the easiest sustain to throw around here who can heal? Let me just put Mad Puck here, I think. Yeah. I need all the actions I can, right? Wait. Star? This is a star mineral boosting stage. Star mineral boosting stage. What would that be? Oh, and okay, you can now see different faces power. At the end of the turn, it uses the skill single target, do that much damage, and then apply a debuff which reduces their damage. Okay, so we have 2 automatic heals, so that's fine, right? That's fine. We are fine with it. Use Nautica? We'll use Nautica second. Okay, we're gonna do Lucy first, I think. We're gonna do Lucy first. And then we're gonna do that. Buff, counter, and channel. Actually, you don't need a healer here. You don't need a healer here. You just need a buffer here. A automatic buffer. Do we have a good buffer that we can use here? Fanbat, is this raid? Yes, this is raid. I'm just thinking out who should I use here. I'm just thinking out who should I use here. Who has buffs? Who has like buffs that's good for the team? For this team specifically. AoE, you know what? Let's just use her channeling card. There we go. Did they make it harder? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. We are about to see some damage today, I think. We're about to see something, some damage today. Okay.
Simulating the Chaldean order. Calculating the Arabic part.
Targets confirmed.
Decrypt the cosmos.
So we're gonna do this, and then we're just gonna kill one of those things. I think this is gonna kill one of those things. Yeah, that's enough damage. And then you're gonna trigger that. Oh yeah, it's gonna it's gonna start. Oh boy. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, it does damage. So scary. Alright, so starting turn 2, we have Azur's shield stuff. Let's see. We're gonna use Azur's shield by default. It's a buff card, right? We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna skill. Actually, skill 2, skill 1, I think. Yeah.
Calculating.
There we go.
Enemy
We're gonna use skill 2 first.
in a second.
Pray Nautica team still viable even mains. What you mean Nautica still viable even mains? Nautica is gonna shit in main so hard. Nautica team is gonna shit on main so hard. Like, this team is not even ramped up. We're not even rank 3 yet. Did they change anything about main? No, they did not. This is just regular mains. This is just regular mains. This is not gonna. Where is it?
By cupping the moon in the palm of my hand.
Simulating the Chaldean order.
Targets when enemy
P5 Lucy, yes.
I am the waves in the ocean.
Like, May's gonna fight back while the team is lowish? Yeah, May's not fighting back. Are we gonna do a count review? No, I have quite a bit of videos to make, so no count review today. Now.
An adequate sample.
Of course. Enemy piece overloaded.
But because no one liked the alarm clock. No, it's gonna switch between. Okay, we're gonna have multiple game modes switching between each other. So that's how it's gonna go from now on now.
About this world. About this world. Calculating the simulating the Chaldean order.
Checkmate.
This is gonna hurt, that's for sure. I'm trying this cheese team in 403 and it's taking so long. 403 is that the counting one? The counting one, if you have the source, is a lot easier. P5 Lucian will probably P1 org. That's a good idea, honestly. Scenario is correct. As the video keep dealing 1 million. Not surprised. Her multiplier is insane now.
Through Hypatia's sacrifice,
her multiplier is insane now. Then Oryx ultimate does no damage, unfortunately.
Watch out.
Do I have any debuffs that I need removed right now? Let's see. I have no idea what's going on there. But there we go. Let's see. Do we have any debuff we need to remove? Yeah, we don't even need to remove debuff because we killed them so fast with Lucy. The enemy just gave Lucy so much reset. It's crazy.
Leave it to me. Enemy reaction predicted.
We're gonna do a fuse here so we can get her ultimate up again. Within the super team. How is it?
We have taken
What are we talking about?
position.
Look at that. Man, the damage is limiting. It should be higher, but the... Unfortunately, the team is already out of damage bonus. The team is already out of damage bonus. We're straight up forcing this damage in because of the incantation and ultimate might within this team. We're straight up forcing it because the mace doesn't have resistance to
Simulating. Checkmate. Targets enemy reaction predicted.
do this. Stop calling me fun band, guys. I am a very manly band here. Nautica is gonna shit on this as well. Look like the max Moxie storage of Recoleta and Centurion is son of a DPS. Hope A-Knight's deal damage like them. I would say A Knight would have a better time if he becomes support, let's be honest. Like, people are saying A Knight probably gonna get
Enemy piece
his
overloaded.
buff next. Euphoria next patch, right? With the Assassin's Creed stuff. Oh, that's actually doing damage now. Wow. Now, who is giving Moxies, man? Why is her ultimate keep coming up? I don't want her ultimate.
Calculating the Arabic parts.
I don't want her
Enemy
ultimate.
reaction predicted.
Da da da. You scream, I'm never going to. What? Dude. Dude.
Decrypt the cosmos.
We
The
have
noise I
taken
make
strong
is not indicative of my personality. Okay? The noise I make is not indicative of my personality. Will this actually kill Ezra? I think Ezra might die here. Nope, never mind. Ezra is not dead. At least not for another turn. The only thing about the Dynamo team is like once the array expires, we lose sustain for the turn. It's a little annoying.
About this world.
checkmate. Enemy targets were confirmed.
The AC co-op character would probably be limited. A CN server could open 2 limited patch. Continue. CN won't. CN won't. We have like things moved around, so like the box kernel is probably gonna be 3.3 for CN, not 3.2. Does Nautica banner 50-50 Val give a chance at Lucy? Yes.
Breaking through.
All the true limited have a chance to be the last 50-50 of their respective banners. You know, their respective patch, should I say?
Simulating the calculating the Arabic parts.
Loud enemy reaction predicted.
An accurate reading.
Man, the what do you call it?
I will help you.
The
Eliminate target.
the boss is definitely doing damage now. Like we have, like the boss have 56, 58, 60. That is how much? How much damage bonus it have? Life Now Crazy? Yeah, it's a super early. Holy shit! It did just 100k damage there. On my Ezra. On my Ezra. The boss now have 600% damage bonus. Yeah, I guess survivability is gonna be the only issue of Maze Bulletin from now on now.
Checkmate.
Like survivability is unironically gonna be the only issue with Maze Bulletin, because we are not surviving this, or not so easily at least.
Enemy reaction.
It's gonna be hard to survive. I really want to pull for Lucy Portrait P2 right now, but I know I shouldn't. Yeah, you definitely shouldn't. She's good enough at P0, man. She's good enough at P0. Obviously, I'm having a little bit extra fun in here.
Queen for
Like,
a king.
what Flutter Page and Barcarola banner is gonna hurt me? Oh, look, man. You can just pick a banner in the anniversary. You can just wait that. The actual meta team make boss of Maze Bullet look like a punch bar. I mean, yeah, it does. I can probably do way more damage with Nautica team though. Nautica team doesn't have this, doesn't push the boss's HP super hard and then burst in that one turn. It's a lot better that way, in my opinion. It's a lot better to kind of chill here and then push the damage
Simulating the
after.
Chaldean order. Calculating the Arabic parts.
I'm here. With a
Simulating.
enemy reaction. Targets were confirmed.
Punching back, punch back. It does. It does. As you can see, the boss's damage is already 5 digits on Ezra. It will eventually do enough damage to kill. It's looking at 700% damage bonus right now. Every single time you move his HP bar, it gains what?
Enemy piece overloaded.
Every time you move it forward, it gains look at that. Yeah, he just killed. Almost killed her, at least. It does that much damage. Da da da. Da da da.
Like cupping in checkmate. Like cupping in
Calculating the Arabic part. Simulating.
checkmate.
I think Mercury's dead here.
I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky.
Because we don't have access to shield every single turn with this team, which is unfortunate.
See how they
I would say Ezra needs some help.
reading.
He's not giving the team a shield every single turn. He doesn't do automatic shield until like
A queen
run
king.
to array. So that's a problem. Can never survive long enough? Yeah, it's same here. It's very hard to survive that long. Okay, we get to go for another round. Look at that. We're surviving. With surviving, we're thriving. Okay. We're surviving, we're thriving.
Enemy reaction predicted.
Bro, I couldn't line up the rotation at all. That sucks.
Simulating the calculating the Arabic. About
Whatever,
this
it's fine.
war.
Didn't line up the rotation there. So I missed out on Lucy's ultimate. Did you browse Steam's Summer Sale? I didn't. Is there anything good on there? I've not really played most of the single. I don't really play single player games anymore nowadays. Just play gacha. Honestly speaking, I just like live service just because you know you can keep playing it, right? You can keep playing it indefinitely until the game shut down. Holy, the fuses. We're gonna do damage this turn. We're gonna do some damage this turn, that's for sure. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. We're gonna do some damage. Let's just do 91k in this freaking level. So the way damage bonus works in this game is that it cannot, the multiplier of damage bonus cannot go below 30%.
Taken a strong position.
It cannot go below 30%.
Enemy piece overloaded.
We are already at the minimum. Our damage legit cannot be lower than this. Our damage legit cannot be lower than this. So
Like cupping in the checkmate.
Calculating the Arabic part. Simulating the Chaldean order.
I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky.
like Mercury already no longer serve a purpose in here in this team, unironically. I feel like Olive would be more useful because Olive can get 40% what do you call it? 40% incantation mind.
A queen
Alright.
for a king.
Be Dynamo. Yeah, Sharon's gonna be Dynamo, so that's hopefully make like the Dynamo sustain issue fixed. Alright, so who's gonna die this turn?
Decrypt the
One of the
cosmos.
characters is gonna die here. Because we don't have the shield. Ezra? Yeah, Ezra's dead. Alright. I guess that's the end of the round. We did 5 million damage. That's pretty good, huh? That is pretty good in my opinion.
Calculating the Arabic. Simulating.
Target enemy reaction predicted.
100 stacks. Have you ever seen 100 stacks in Maze
We
Bulletin?
have taken
100 stacks of reconstruct on the boss. 102. Oh boy.
a fort.
Like usually when you play maze, right, you're trying to jump it. You're trying to jump it for the Discord leadership and hope that you win back money from Blue Park. Imagine. Well, at least the boss only kill one at a time.
Target enemy reaction predicted. Eliminate
Hopefully,
enemy piece overloaded.
hopefully Mercurius will die. No, never mind. If Mercurius the one died, I could have got like a huge, like probably get 2-6 mil there. Oh well, that was it. It was a good run. Actually, I should have killed one of those. Actually, I probably won't be able to do this Mercurius damage.
Take a deep breath.
5.7 million. What fun! What fun! It's the end of an era. It's the end of an era. Man, I'm surprised it didn't change mains. I am so surprised. What's up, God? Welcome, welcome. I'm so surprised it did not change mains. You know, like mains need to be changed. In my opinion, but hey, that's just me. See, that's pretty good, right? Pretty good. Alright, let's do that.
Stay behind
Nautica
me.
numbers,
I'll keep
yeah.
this
Time to see this Nautica numbers.
Oh, look, here's
Again,
another one.
P0, okay? P0 Nautica.
That was certainly a
Picking up tricycle and build the hidden.
We should bring shielders for this boss? Well,
come from
we
the
don't.
tide of blood.
Like,
Your
what's
eyes.
her name? Fadudu is enough to share the damage. Maze Merchant Windsong isn't the best anymore. I don't know about that, honestly. Could still be the best.
My shells.
Now
I love how the support is just casually doing this now. The support is casually doing 5-digit shots. Like, bro, that was just her automatic shooting. Automatic shooting. That too came from her channeling. She can shoot 6 times from this channeling. 6 times from this channeling.
like a splash of red.
Oh boy.
Their thoughts. Taking a peek inside. Look down.
Close your eyes. It will all be over.
Did it evolve maze? It just stayed the same? Yeah. Is she just casually doing that? Weird. Oh boy.
Stay away from me.
Now is the time for repentance.
This boss is definitely made for Nautica because the boss does so much damage, right? Oh my god. All this automatic follow-up is so ridiculous. We're gonna do this one more turn. Right, we're gonna do this one more turn.
My psyche
Get her
will build the
channeling
hidden.
back. Or get her, refuel her ammo.
Thoughts.
Skill 1. And then reassure the buff. And the next turn, just big bars.
We're not afraid of you.
This MOSK is making me reconsider being afraid to play. Oh well, you should. It is a very beautiful character. Gob again? Damn. Got a second account? Welcome, welcome. Damn, we got him all crushing everything. This is... Man, I should... Sometimes consider maybe I should just P5 first. No. Alright, there we go.
The shot hits.
Damn, the team needs some healing, which is easy. We're just gonna do...
Oh, look,
That.
here's another one.
Actually, we're gonna do this first. Right, this. This will heal her. We're gonna heal that.
This should do.
We're gonna do... this.
Taking a peek inside.
And then we're gonna
Enter
ult
the
here.
vent and see the light.
Le glas funèbre sonne pour toi.
So, what's her name? Sentinel heals herself with the ultimate. And also does a lot of damage, as you can see. Does a lot of damage. And heal her like crazy. And then with this... How much? I forgot how much the maximum I need for the big damage.
One shattered can now
If your neighbor is doing something or they're a rat in the wall, there's so much scratching. What? Really? From me? No way, right? Me? Maybe my microphone's broken? Is the microphone connected to the right thing? Properties? 50? Weird. Alright, there we go. It's time to... Is that 3... Ah, only 37k per snipe? No way, right? Man, that damage is low. That only did like what, a million damage?
Shall be
Lame. Harmon, there's so much scratching coming from the wall. Oh, you're talking about you. I see. I was about to say, wait, what? I have scratching noises? No way, right?
You want me to?
Go back to
Sensing their
that.
thoughts.
And then we'll do a quick shoot. Got another prime account, so why not? Ah, thank for the prime, God. Appreciate.
We'll find our home one day.
So now we mark the boss. This is gonna give us a lot of healing. Right, a lot of healing.
The path will become clear.
Now is the time for repentance.
Oh, the damage from the rest of the team is already going down pretty significantly.
The enemy is at peace.
I mean, it is not that impressive, right? It's a new team. It's only did the 1 million damage with that. It's like, could be better. You know what I mean? Could be better.
Taking a peek, sensing their thoughts.
That was certainly a choice.
The one.
Peek inside,
that.
sensing their thoughts.
Do I ult? Yeah, probably.
Enter the gate.
Let's ult
and
here.
See the light.
Not fully max out on the stacking, but
Though it may come with pain.
so it's 26 stacks now. They was just like full up team, hey. Yeah. They're old. Every team is full up team. Let's see. Man, that's only 500,000, no? The other team beating Nautica as she can just set up burst turns to do 1 million damage. 2 ranking stacks. Yeah. I'm gonna do something, okay? I'm gonna do something else. So, one of the problem here with this is, it is probably better to not use Nautica skill 2 after the first round. Right? Or just in general, not use Nautica skill 2. That way, I won't be stacking so much recon automatically. Okay? I don't want to stack that much recon so automatically. You know? I would rather...
Agreed.
Oh look, here's another one. Sensing their
Right? I would
thoughts.
rather to not stack that. We're just slowly killing.
Victory comes.
And that way we can like
Together.
limit just how much damage we do to the boss. Or how many recon we build. That way we can always burst, right? We should do that. We should do that.
The enemy
We should remove Sentinel from the screen. Sniper don't shoot so near. Who told you? Who told you? I mean, you could always shoot near us. Sniper, it does a lot of damage, right? It does a lot of damage.
This one should do.
Just the truth.
I hope you like a splash of red.
Taking a peek inside, sensing their thoughts.
Sensing their salt. The product of damage is so sad.
Close your eyes.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Probably the high score mains. Yeah, we are gonna try to high score it.
Face the truth.
Ah man, maybe I should have aimed at the minions instead.
Now is the time for repentance.
That is still the team's damage is still too high. That is just murdering through.
Stamped out.
Alright, let's see. What are we looking at with the ultimate? Okay, it is it enters this blah 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 3 point. I forgot. Calculator 24, right? 24 divided by 3. Wait, 24 divided by 3 times 8. 64 stacks of blood tooth. I need 64 stack of blood tooth. Okay.
Taking a peek inside.
Simple stuff.
Oh look, here's another one. Sensing their thoughts.
Just like
Taking
that.
a peek inside.
Gonna aim at the weaker enemies.
Though it may
I'm trying to just limit how much recon we build in this process. 50.
A shot hits.
New 5 minutes, so much character nowadays. Yeah. I mean, we do have, like, one of the story stage require 5 characters now. One of the story stages uses 5 characters. So, she can go back to channeling.
Build the hidden.
We're gonna put the bath block on her. We're gonna do a quick skill 1. And then we're gonna, I think this is, we're ultimate ready, right? We're ultimate ready. The boss only have 6 recons, so we should do like more than 1,000,000 damage. 570. Let's screenshot this number. There we go. 648, 586. Okay, there we go. There we go. Almost 50k per shot at 24 shots. But what do you think about continue for in format team in Ultimate Syndrome? Do you think he will replace someone? No, he's his own thing. He does damage. There we go. We did 1.3 million damage. 1.3 million damage with that. And the boss is only at 12 recon. Beautiful. Beautiful.
This card should do.
Definitely need some
Here's
healing
another
this
one.
turn.
I hope you like a splash of red.
Sensing their thoughts. You are not welcome here. We stand together.
Close your eyes. It will all
Yeah,
be
that
over
reminds me. A
soon.
good way to evolve base would be like putting in 5 NTM format. It would be. Them so strange crazy. What's really crazy is like they're mostly P0. I think the only character I portrait here is Simawaz, just because she's old and I have lost 50-50 to her.
Now is the time for repentance.
Oh, be careful.
Don't waste your time.
Rotten luck.
34.
You
Look
are
at all that HP burn on this is actually so good.
Oh look, here's another one. Taking a peek inside.
The HP burn here is incredibly efficient.
Sensing their thoughts. We'll find our home one day.
I was watching this video of a cheese team 403 and and the content creator that was doing guide straight up brought out his calculator app for the game. It was probably just, I mean, the thing is you just have to count the stack on the boss so you don't die. There we go. We're kind of limiting our damage on this boss, right?
A shot.
You stack faster when you start a skill 2 channel, but like,
Now is the time for repentance.
it's honestly better to just chill and not use it. Ooh, nice. Her ultimate is up. Okay,
I hope you
we're
like
gonna
a
do
splash
this.
of red.
We're gonna do
The destiny
this.
of Yugakui.
Is her own buff still up right now? I think she did, right? Yeah, her Nijing is up. We're gonna give her the buff.
That was certainly a choice.
And then we're gonna do the big kill shot again here.
And see the light.
Huge damage.
It will all be over soon.
It will all be over soon.
Le glas funèbre sonne pour toi.
From what I heard, Ezra is really good for both teams, but because he has 2 teams that are both good, he's usually used Diamond for 2 to Madam Guy's in Bloodtooth. That is correct. Honestly, he's not the best in Bloodtooth. Okay, he's not like the best in the Bloodtooth. I'll be honest. Please get rid of those things. Thank you. Alright, perfect. Nautica, Nautica, woo! Yeah! Da 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 da! Boom! Yeah, now that's the stuff! Now that's the stuff!
This card should do. Sensing their
Da 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 da
Taking a peek
da
inside.
da. Like my millennium is 112k, so I need
Careful.
Oh wait, was that like the one where the boss have to like be killed multiple times? But honestly, I don't know what people smoking grading 2.8 characters. Did we already go over Senti teams? No, we are playing the OP team first.
Won't be fooled.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
Not because skill 2 is good, it's just like we don't want stack the recon track on the boss too fast. So we're avoiding doing extra damage while we're, you know, building up our burst, right?
I hope you like a splash of red.
Oh look, here's another one. Sensing their thoughts. Taking a peek inside.
Close your eyes.
Are you a Wu hater? Yes, I am a Wu hater.
You are not
I was a Kuro doubter, but now I'm a Wu hater. How much of an improvement is Sentinel for the team? Not much at all. Not much. The improvement is slight. She gives you as much performance as Flutter Page.
A shot hit.
She does as much, like she does as much for the team as Flutter Page. It's not a huge difference overall.
You want me to?
Is the buff still on now? Let me put the buff back on. We're gonna put the channel. Oh, the bullet is already down. Good.
Sensing their thoughts.
Alright, big damage. Oh, wait. Hold on. Am I targeting the right thing? There we go. That's right. There we go. Buff.
That was certainly
Skill
Taking a
1.
peek inside.
And then. Down.
And
There we
see
go.
the light. We'll find
20% stronger than Flutter Page in that team. It's not. What are we talking about? Why you hate Wazo? Mostly
You are not
the content creator they're paying for.
very well.
Crew is a nasty company. Crew is a nasty company. That's all it is, my friend. They have done very unsavory things.
now leaving.
Alright, that's the season cock. Well, I'll take a look at it. Maybe we're doing something different. Oh yeah. 8-turn cockshow signal 20% better. No, what? Offer me
A
sponsorship.
shot hit. The enemies of peace shall be
I don't think you understand. I have as much sponsorship offer as the next guy. I just don't take them.
I hope you like
Okay.
a splash of red.
I just don't take them so easily.
My sight shall unveil the hidden.
Sensing their thoughts.
Target locked down.
Close your
Can't even trust her. It do be like that
eyes. We'll be
sometimes.
over soon.
Loud challenge getting so fire. Well, I mean that's not good. That's not bad. You know, that's not a
My
bad
God's
thing.
grace.
It is fun to enjoy the game.
Though it may come with pain.
Now is the time for repentance.
My hate is mostly toward the company, not the game, honestly.
I said go away.
A shot hit.
Oh, be careful.
Sugar Daddy, should you something need for that? Shut it.
Now is the time
Shut it,
for
human there.
repentance.
Shut her fanboy ass up. Alright, heal
Card should do.
and burn some health again.
Peek inside.
Is the buff still on? The buff is still on. Skill
Sensing
1.
their thoughts.
And then ultimate heal. There we go. Re-download the game today. Look up a therapist just to see Sophie is in S. Wait, what? What's that supposed to mean?
Le glas funèbre sonne pour toi.
Would you cause? No, I would not. I would not. Shout at him in there. Shout at him in there. I'll sue you for defamation.
Don't waste your time. A shot hit.
Man, Flutter Page is actually so perfect for here because she can prevent the enemy from one-shotting you very well, right? I feel like if I used Flounder Page in the Lucy team, I would have had easier time. Oh, I have enough HP again. Yeah, I have enough HP again. So, my buff is still on. Get some ammos. Honestly, not much to do here before my burst, so I guess I'll just use that.
Like a splash of red.
And then ult.
Enter the gate
Yeah,
and
something
see
like
the
that.
light.
I have seen to the heart of you.
Would it take you cause a character? Infinite amount. I am not costing nobody. I don't do cosplays, man. I'm not copying nobody. Stop.
One
Damn.
shatter can now
Those
be
little things are gonna steal my spears. What? Only 7,000 damage? Bro, no way! The Reconstruct hurts Nautica a lot.
The time of
I'll give you that much. Reconstruct hurts Nautica a lot.
the enemies of peace shall be stamped out. Le destin du Gakui.
That was
A lot more than Lucy, because Lucy's team have a lot of ultimate might, incantation might to pad the damage. This team have more damage bonus, and it's not... Well, it's not really doing what they need to do.
Le glas funèbre sonne pour toi.
3,000 USD? Yeah, nah, excuse me.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
Need more incantation might have a buffs, you know.
My shadows.
Now is the time of repentance. A short hit.
Fine, is that if you're doing the cosplay, you just sketch the button avatar in a chippy version. I don't know how to draw, that's the problem. I don't know how to draw. The best I can do is
I hope
a...
you like a splash of red.
Oh.
I hope you like
A
splash
pencil
of red.
sketch.
Collecting my thoughts, taking a peek inside.
Probably gonna need continuous healing here.
My sight shall unveil the hidden.
Some healing is needed. I'm a real Echoes, wish me luck. Good luck. Good luck. May our Jesus bless you.
Though it may come with pain.
This is well.
I mean, they would have more tries. They have 6 characters. What? Well, true.
Stay away from me.
I mean, there's quite a few of Ultimate teams nowadays.
Oh, be careful.
A short hit.
Look at all that damage. Ooh. Ooh wee.
This part should do. Oh look, here's another one.
Le destin du Gakui.
Let me think. Which would I do next? I'll probably do a actual setup turn so I can get Flounder Page's ultimate up, right? It's kind of
We stand
important.
together.
Now,
Le glas
the
funèbre
damage
sonne
bonus
pour
is too
toi.
hard to go through. The damage bonus is too hard to go through because the reconstruct stacks. The boss have 300% damage reduction, so we pretty much can't go through that. So we're gonna try to get more crit. Right, more crit set of things from this. We're gonna get the buff refueled. Get the buff refueled on her.
Agreed.
We already have the ammo, all that good stuff, so we don't need this. We'll do this.
You want me to?
We're gonna do this and try to get rid of some enemies, and then we're just gonna ult here.
Enter the
Hey,
gate and
Marcus
see the
came
light
out over
of
10
my
patches
heart.
before Frodica. I mean, stop calling her Frodica. She's insane, okay? I'm surprised how like big recon track is still a barrier here. Did you change anything about the main system? No. Do you consider yourself a sweaty player in R99? No, I don't. I'm not sweaty. I am not that sweaty, honestly. There we go. So yeah, the mini thing are a problem now. The mini things are a problem now. We are still doing damage, but the damage is significantly worse now. Hey, it was one-time thing. It was one-time thing. I just wanted to play that mode before the CN strat come out, okay? Trying to have some fun before the CN strat come out.
I hope you like a splash of red.
Let's start using this.
This part should do. Taking a peek inside. Close your eyes. It will all be
How
over
even mid-
soon.
I mean, that's just how it is. Will you do a count review? Not today. We're just doing the scene main bulletin today with the new teams now.
Though it may come with pain.
So far, I would say this team definitely, this fight definitely have easier time with the what do you call it, with the Dynamo team, and I think we're gonna give Dynamo team another week later, because Fatutu is insanely good here. Fatutu is insanely good here.
Oh, be careful.
There we go. We're gonna start doing that so we can get rid of those things before we do the burst. Right. Let's see.
Sensing their thoughts. Taking a peek inside. Sensing their thoughts.
My sanctions.
Enter the
This is
gate
not a full
and
burst,
see
but
the
whatever.
light.
Yeah, 5 million. 5 million is relatively easy to do. There we go. Got rid of all that. Hopefully this doesn't go into next phase. Good. 60 through 63. Hey, dude, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. We do have to suffer a little bit more, but it should be fine. There we go. Only 7,000 damage now. Looks like they can't die during Nautica's ultimate spear attack, so they are likely. Now, so the spear specifically has a mechanic where it cannot. Okay, it cannot. It will prioritize target that's not dead yet. Okay, it will prioritize target that's not dead yet, so it's fine.
The time of repentance.
I hope you like
Le destin du gargouille. Le destin du.
I hope you like a splash of red.
I hope you like a splash of red. Now we're just doing damage normally.
Le glas funèbre sonne.
Oh yeah, Global won't have this for 3 patches. Unless AC Collab brings it. We'll see. I think AC Collab gonna have his own euphoric characters, but I think it would be smart if those euphoric characters will be related to collab characters. You know? To make more sense that way. I said go away.
Oh, be careful.
Oh, be careful.
You want me to? Oh,
You
look,
want me
here's
to?
Another one.
Oh, look, here's another one.
Peek inside.
Take a look inside.
My
Go back to
sanctions
channel.
are hidden.
There we go.
We'll find our home one day.
Oh, wait, is Senna a vampire? No, she's a gargoyle. She's a gargoyle. She's one of those rock monsters.
We're not afraid of you.
Got so curious about Centurion team because only showcase I've seen is one of Andy and Takanya. Andy is actually really smart because Andy can do incantation rank up and Centurion definitely benefit from that a lot. Her new multiplier is insane. So
A shot hit.
a shot hit.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
Set go away.
A shot hit.
I said go
The
away.
enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
The sniper with the sniping. We're just gonna do that. We are gonna do skill 1 here with this thing. Buff is still on, right? We're just gonna use a skill 2 on the ultimate. So 6 million damage. I don't think we can push for 7, but we'll see. Nautica with Sweater, consider stacks, control, clear. Oh, I'm afraid that's true. Is this team's MO not Ezra Sinti? Honestly, no one really uses Azra here. If they use Azra, it's gonna be another team. Forgot what Euphoria is. It's War Honest. It didn't suck. It's just like it's for Incantation rank up and for debuff team for Noir. So it's not really Unleash. It's not Unleash's fault. It's the problem is the plant carries. Honestly, it's the carries' fault. Blame blame Marcus. Blame Marcus.
Sensing their thoughts. Taking a peek inside.
Target locked down.
This part should do. Close your eyes.
Not as God is God apparently. Well, for gameplay wise at least, she is.
I have seen to the heart of you.
Story, I don't think she's got. Look at that healing from Flutter though.
Never ending.
So today means to be. It be mean to the men's bulletins. Yes, that's what we're doing. I mean, it's Noir's own fault for being handicapped, not mine. Shouldn't have been handicapped. Shit. Shit.
You want
I hope you like a splash of red.
Ooh, big buff.
That was certainly a choice.
Damn it.
enter the gates and
So,
see the light.
maybe Meal? What do you mean, Meal? Well, let's see. Can we get to 7 million? We get like 8 million is impossible. Not with this team.
Very well.
I'm being pretty comfortable with Reconstruct, but we reached the maximum amount of damage bonus pretty quickly because our team doesn't. The team itself doesn't have that many. That much like damage bonus we can use. So, who's your favorite R99 character? Madam Z. Can I say that? Madam Z and Vertin are definitely tied up there from character design. Now gameplay right now, Nautica definitely. Nautica is the shit.
The enemy is at peace shall be stamped.
She can brute force all the new stuff. It's just if you want to or not.
Oh look, here's another one. Taking a peek and sensing their thoughts.
It's just if you want to or not at this point.
My sight shall unveil the hidden.
Madam Z, so fire, so true,
We're not
so
afraid of
based.
you. Though it may come with pain.
Like brute force
A
characters.
short hit.
Exactly. Brute force means I'm not sweating. You know, I don't have to sweat. I just make them do damage and I just win. That isn't that better than trying so hard.
Now is the time for repentance.
Imagine trying.
I hope
Can't
you
be
like
me.
a splash of red.
Taking a peek inside. Enter the gate.
Can't be me.
Close your eyes.
Won't see Karen kid for 2 weeks, right? Yeah. We will see his kids showing like
The path
1 week before his
become
banner,
clear.
and then we'll see his like extreme talent 2-3 days before his release. Oh god. The Kobe had Angel saying that she was better than Gatian Centurion. What the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean cope? Alright, 7 million is pretty much doable now, I think. Yeah, well, I think we're at 7 million. Dun 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 dun. Doom. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, 7 million. The team is also stacking this thing incredibly fast now because of enemy's damage.
Taking a peek inside. This constitutes. Oh look, here's another one. Sensing their thoughts.
How much testing have you done with Gatien?
Be careful.
Mostly just did like the reveries, not much elsewhere. Not much elsewhere.
This is now.
Anju was better than Satori on Gatien 2.2, what? Are you talking about now? Eh.
You are not welcome here.
Look at that.
The enemy is
Split the damage, cost the HP burn effect. Next turn we're ready for another Nautica ultimate. Alright, that is 7 mil. That is 7 mil, right there. Look at that.
stamped out.
You want me to?
Mm-hmm.
You want me?
I hope you like a splash of red. What was
Enter the gate and see the light. We'll find our home.
Do you rage bait in Jackal's chat too? I think he does. I think he rage bait in Lux's chat and everybody. He's just a very annoying person.
It will all be over soon.
Just a very annoying person.
You are not welcome here.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
Please finish them with the. Thank you. Now they're not gonna do damage. Even one spare is bad.
Now leaving.
Anju U4 will come with a rerun too. Only a matter of time. Exactly. Buy and do by what?
A shot hit.
Oh, be careful.
The enemies of peace shall be
Now we're gonna
stamped out.
prepare for turn 20, turn 30's burst. And to prepare for that, we're gonna do a few things. We're gonna make sure we have all the buffs lined up. And also very importantly, we're gonna make sure we get her ultimate up next turn. Right
This
here.
card should do.
My
Gonna
study
shoot
of
that.
the hidden.
And then we are just gonna refresh the buff on Nautica here. Just like that.
We stand
Should I go
together.
Madpock right now or Sinnoh?
You are not welcome here.
You can. There's a free Madpock next Madison Pockets next patch.
Now is the time for repentance.
I mean, you obviously have to pick from one of the characters, but Madpock is in there. Madpock is in there. So.
Won't be fooled.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. A shot hit.
All right, that's it.
You want me to?
I hope you like a splash of red.
We're actually not gonna use Sinnoh Assault. As much as I kind of want to use it, it's not gonna do much, right? It's not gonna do much. I don't think it's gonna be able to get rid of those things. So instead, we're gonna mark the boss here. We're gonna use skill 1 here
Take a
to
peek inside.
get rid of those things. Hopefully, actually, we're gonna do skill 2.
You want me to?
Skill 2.
Sensing their thoughts.
And then that hopefully this get rid of those things, and then we're gonna ult here.
Enter the gate. and
I don't
see
know
the
how
light.
much can we
We'll
get
find
rid
our
of those
home.
little things.
One day.
Hopefully a lot. See it right now, so I should get Sinnoh. Oh yeah, right, you're in CN. So
Close
I
your
forgot.
eyes. Face the truth.
I would say neither. If I were to give you a suggestion right now, I would say actually just go for neither, because collab patch is next patch. And also I would consider Charon to potentially be important, because right now, right now, Dynamo definitely need more characters in the team. Dynamo definitely need more character in the team. And I feel like Charon could end up being a character. 7.5 million, nice. Karen will end up being like the +1 AP character in the Dynamo. That's possible, right? 7.5 million. Have I ever reached there before? Maybe I have. Maybe I have gotten 7.5 million before. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see. So, hey, actually, let me just double check. Okay, let me just double check. Have I ever? Can I check the main bulletin stuff record? I think I can. In the this. Does it say? No, it doesn't. Aw. I was gonna check, but guess it doesn't exist. Is when you're seeing something obviously absurd to make someone rage intentionally. Exactly. There's a difference between rage bait and spreading information and just being a piece of shit. Anyway, let's see. So, a lot of people want to see the Ultimate Team, right, with Gatian stuff. So, let's do that. I don't know if I would say Gatian and Centurion Fist together, but oh well. Also, yeah, no, Mad Puck is not going to work here. Wait, is my Centurion's U4 unlocked? Not fully.
Take a seat. Don't stand on ceremony.
Hold on. Impromptu time? Yeah, a bit, but. Let's see, I need one more of this, which requires this. Can I fuse that? I need this. There we go. Shit is so expensive. This is so expensive.
Oh, have faith. Take a seat. Don't stand on ceremony.
Alright, so she's maxed out on here. But I need to actually unlock her thing, which requires this again, which requires me to make 2 more. Can make 2 more of this. Which is still true. Most side is that Senti team would go toward Millennia, Moldir, Madpox. So I actually wouldn't say Millennia works. Not Millennia, Moldir work with Centurion. It's really hard to actually make it happen. I'll be honest. It is really hard to actually make the team work, or because Centurion stopped consuming her. Centurion stopped consuming her Euphoria, or not? No, her Moxies. Right? She stopped consuming her Moxies after she ults, and that's a problem. Being asshole because you're saying I was rage baiting when you don't even know what it is. Oh my god, dude, you are sounding like Taton. Stop. Here and there, you are acting like Centontaz, and it's very annoying. What's up, Scout, on the YouTube side?
The enemy's peace shall be sent out. Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Alright, so. Man, the Nautica's follow-up does a lot of damage. But we need 6 of that. Alright, actually, can we open the shop here? No, that sucks. I feel like the shop would have a lot of those good mats. Also, 100 stamina story stage is the thing now. So now Moldir, yeah, I tried. The reason I was thinking Moldir is because like Moldir is still kind of tied up into the Recollet team right now, which is unfortunate. Dude, the 6 action is crazy. The 5-man team and 6 action is crazy. Candy second build it? No, nope. Can't. It's my candy and my alone. This is my precious. My precious. They should add a skip button. They should add a sweep button. Why do I need to do this? Makes no sense. The stage have higher drop rate to compensate for the fact stage are 100 to ground now? Probably. It better does.
My god's face.
It better does. Okay, it better does.
The enemy is
Hey, Kai Gaming, what's up?
a shot hit.
Do this thing. Like,
We stand together.
honestly, I feel like I could make this faster if I just don't use her ultimate here. Need that focus on losing HP, but yeah. We did bros. Oh, actually, I probably could just use map pocket there and burn HP at the beginning would be so good. Whatever, it's fine. So many masses crazy. I have so many candies crazy.
Our blood will burn. Close your eyes, though it may come with pain. These things are my wings.
This is now.
You know what I'm afraid of? We're gonna eventually reach a point that it's difficult to clear content. Like actually difficult to clear content
We stand together.
with Nautica, right? We are going to reach that point. With the current trajectory of the game. It's a little scary thought. It's a little bit of a scary thought.
Oh, have faith. Take a seat. Don't stand on silence.
What I need? That. Okay, there we go. We have enough now. There we go. Let's see. We have this equipped. Where is the? Let me see. Who's the best one for this? Ask her. We're not gonna worry too much about this for now. Act like he does who? Cinderella can do 1 million damage? On where though? That's the question. On where does Centurion do 1 million damage? Is that the rank 3 we're talking about? How much buffing are we talking about? Stuff like that, right? Let's make sure with this is also fully put on. So unfortunately, even though she doesn't provide the damage we need, her is pretty much must have for this stage. And then we just have Millennia here. Yeah, something like that. Rank 3 with Old Beast in Reveries. Okay, that makes sense. So the way she's buff is like her skill is now just like many others actually counter. And also, Gatien's like P2 is still really good on him.
Show's on, hounds.
Gatien's P2 is still really good.
蚀骨
Plan A.
亲辟之助，震变殊人。
Hey, that's really interesting how he translated everything is it? Like, who are we talking about?
Time waits for no one, even for a great.
I was clear 400 meter 3 with Cheese Team. Shit took a couple hours, but EP. I learned the CN strats, okay? I learned the CN strats, so it's gonna be easier now with the thing.
Pansy. Oh look, here's another.
Yeah, I know. Tú decides.
Gonna start
A mice pot.
taking Moxies from her to Centurion.
What?
I would say like Gatien's portrait, Melina's portrait are both really good in general. Their P2 specifically.
Plan A.
Yeah, I know.
This plan should do.
So like that. Scene seem to know what they're doing, just follow them. I mean, Scene just have more people. Scene just have more people. You know how I have like what 18 subs right now? Seeing like even a small YouTuber have like 100,000 subs. It's not the same size at all.
let me choose two. Yeah, I know.
Alright, it is time to do some of this, and then we have to prepare for... What's her name? Prepare for... Fututu's ultimate.
Ladies and gentlemen, this
Will Blue
is
Puck
no
do
magic
something
or any special
with Black Dwarf, you know?
content.
I mean, Black Dwarf, and
Need me to get
what's
you
his
guys
name?
an ambulance?
and A9 both seems pretty historical characters. It is possible they will get their fix soon. It is possible, right?
The show's on, hounds. Plan A.
Do this seed.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, there we go.
Even for a great people.
Then got Euphoria. Sucked for so long. I mean, even right now, I'll be honest, she's like on the same level as Junanzu. Euphoria Junanzu. She's not that broken. She looks broken in Reverie, but Reverie have specific like things, right? So you can see she's doing alright damage. Right, she's doing alright damage. It's not like broken or anything. It's not like broken. You know?
That go away. Enough.
Could be better, right? I would say.
Oh look, here's another one.
Do this seed.
Yeah, I know.
Could be better. As continue for good, it is pretty decent. I would say it is pretty decent.
I'm your
He's a decent sub DPS now.
What about now?
He's a decent sub DPS now. As good damage because she's this first. Who?
Handel.
Intentarlo de nuevo?
The show's on. You want me?
Who?
Time with Vanilla.
My scenario in global is like 9,000 damage at maximum. It was more dire. That is true. At least like now her skills multiplier is just really high. Okay, her skills multiplier based on Moxie is just really high, and she also her skills will benefit from Ultimate Might, and we have really good Ultimate Might support now. So.
Need me to get you guys
Look at that, 6,000 damage because she doesn't have ult.
I said go away. Stay away from me.
Honestly, this team kinda doomed. Still kinda doomed, honestly. It's not that good outside of Reveries that just have
Let me choose two.
like mechanic make it broken.
Oh look, here's
It's alright, that's what I can say. It is alright, but not that good. I got Messenger and Gatian. Which one do I prioritize for Euphoria when the Rich Global? Gatian. Gatian is the bigger priority. Since Batutu, I have used Kakane in forever, not gonna lie.
This is no magic.
Oh,
or
yeah.
any special
I mean,
content.
Fatutu heals more, right? Kakania is better at M3. I mean P3. Like, she also still need to like use her skills and stuff.
此非人祸。
Fatutu also buffs,
You are not welcome here.
so. In Reveries, like it's not the hardest con in the games. It's not. It's the gimmickest. It's extremely gimmicky, but I wouldn't say it's the
You
hardest.
want me to?
Like it is extremely gimmicky, sure, but like it's not the hardest. I wouldn't call it the hardest.
We'll find our home.
It's just gimmick as hell. Like shit, Lasource can help clear certain stages. Is that big deal? No.
Need me to get
Like
you
is
guys
Lasource
an
broken? She just has utility.
冒犯了。
Stay away from me. Handel.
What's the hardest? Alarm sound is harder. Alarm sound is just pure stats. Pure damage stats check.
Yeah, I know.
蚀骨。
It is significantly worse there. First time heard someone say isn't the hardest content in the game. Wait until you guys see alarm sound. Like, sure, you can brute force it, right? The thing with reveries is super gimmicky. You have to learn the gimmick. How the Sinnoh? Sinnoh is alright. Sinnoh is alright. She's not. She's like slight improvement over flower page. The scene calculation says it's 20%. I don't think it's 20%, but I didn't do cogs, so I usually don't do calculation until I'm making the guide. So yeah, don't count me on that info. Not right now. Not yet.
Oh look, here's another one.
What?
Play out of his house, he's been 10 hours. Shot it!
Hey!
Learn the gimmick and you still took. I didn't learn the gimmick. I didn't want to read. Okay, I didn't want to read. If I build a source, certain stage would be a lot easier. Doesn't seem that important in Blood Test. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of her Valdo is like just doing her damage herself. She actually does a lot of damage herself. So.
This one should do.
Handy.
We stand together.
Oh.
Need to get you guys an ambulance?
Honestly, yeah, we can probably run. We can just run this team out and see what happens. Didn't want to can't read. Shot it. I just didn't want to read. It's too many words, man. It's too many words to look at in the midnight.
Enough.
We just let this team be.
Now,
Oh look, here's another
It's
one.
alright. Just did a million damage or so.
ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, no any special kind of mechanism.
Do you remember 401, 404 have stricter team rotation requirement and finishing them up right now easy? I mean, if you play the gimmick, it's actually super easy. Been fine doing the alarm bell thing, but Reverie is the hardest to line. Alright, fine. Reverie is the hardest, okay? Reverie is the hardest, sure. But clearing Reveries doesn't make you about the best character. Does that make sense? Clearing Reverie doesn't make the character the best. It just means they can clear certain gimmicks.
Oh, be careful.
It just means they can clear certain gimmicks. Oh my god, shut the fuck up, human there. Oh my god.
We'll find our home.
How do you read Chinese so good? I am Chinese. Chinese is my first language. Chinese is for my first language.
You are not welcome here. Oh, be careful.
Like those people from like Wuthering Waves try to character assassinate me and imply that I don't speak Chinese. Dude, suddenly, but do not add food. Do not add on. Oh my god. Centaur is still better than the Angel? No. Want to Nautica so much more now. I mean, yeah. Oh, like shot it, Levi. Shot it. Oh, unbelievable. Getting on Bun's nerves, exactly. Him there is like, I'm gonna kill him. Speak Chinese? Speak what? Like what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna say? Random Chinese text. Actually, no. Ming Chao.
So you want this?
Yeah, I know.
Hold on. Let me see.
Even for
Actually, no. I have the exact thing I can read. Okay, I can read this exact thing. I just posted.
We'll find our home one day.
There we go. There we go. Let's read this, okay? 2年前，我与前公司有一个劳动纠纷。简单来说，就是入职约定6个月试用期，但在第5个月29天的时候，被单方面解除劳动合同，理由是试用期不符合录用条件，并在未谈及任何赔偿。下午14点，由 HR 发起约谈并被录音，同时封禁所有内网权限，2小时内完成约谈，并办理所有的离职手续，离开公司。There we go. There we go. We just read Chinese for you. Okay? There we go. Shot at the human. Aw. 1.4 million. Per. Oh my god, shot it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What is this? Let's see. Let's look at. There is one more team I want to try here. Anyway, honestly, probably AoE. Should we do AoE? Probably good to do AoE, right? We need to get rid of those enemies. I really want to use Regulus, but like a lot of time AoE is just necessary. Boarding Rever's global need to catch up, bro. You wanna get shit off? To silence even there was a no. Alright, here. Nothing will silence you. Let me show you the power. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Insane gameplay. Insane gameplay.
Do you have any requests?
Stars.
I just absolutely destroy him with my gamer move. Insane.
Please enjoy.
All forms of power.
It's the power of power.
Dedicate this
It's the power of power, okay? Do 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 do.
Please
Couldn't
don't.
parry. Exactly.
Don't take your own steps.
Do what?
Yarka, it's just
What I bing Jiling? What was the script? I don't know. You can send me the script. I'll do it. Anyway, let's see. No cars with refresher. 1, 2. Beautiful.
Do you have any?
Keep that up. And then we'll do a skill 1 here. We won't more his loss, so yeah, nobody will. Nobody cares about his pathetic ass. I wish Impromptu didn't do that weird pausing and slow down. I mean, true. I do wish, like, on kill, he doesn't pause, it would look so much better. I would love if it doesn't like pause on kill.
Yarka, it's just hold your breath.
Always arguing.
Alright, it's time to prepare for the big turn. Now for the crescendo. Something ditty. Better the Out Voyage or regular first or Aleph? Aleph first. Aleph first. Regulus doesn't use ultimate. Aleph doesn't. I mean, like, Regulus doesn't use her ultimate. Regulus just exists as attachment to the team. But anyway, how's the boss even doing damage to you with the character highly shielded? How does it just do enough damage? Really, it just do enough damage. That's all. Just do enough damage.
Saxophone's end. Do you have any?
Oh wait, I need to get Olive's ultimate out next. So
Always arguing.
Saxophone's end. Do you have any
I
requests?
think this is good. This is good. We are just setting up the inspiration here.
All forms of power.
Usually when it comes to damage, we want to like set up the big Olive ultimate turn with the impromptu incantation team.
For everyone.
Trying to burn as much as those.
Please.
Wait. Okay, there we go. So we got 18 inspiration this turn.
Got your back.
Gonna waste some Moxies here, but it's fine. We're gonna do this.
Always arguing.
This, and then we're gonna use her ultimate. His ultimate last. Oh fuck! Oh no! I made the mistakes. I made a mistake. I did not use Reckless. I should have. Oh my god! I should have refreshed one more time because Reckless is ultimately so not out. Oh no! I just screwed up the burst. No! Now Recoletta, Barcarolla's ult is not out. This cannot be. We lost so much damage there. This is not fair. This cannot be real.
Do you have any requests?
No. Man, anyway. We still outdo the Centurion team by this stage, right? We still outdo the Centurion team completely here.
A wonderful dream. All forms of power at your fingertips.
Oh, shot! It's not Squishy. It was just a slip of the hand, okay? Slip of the hand.
Stars.
Look at that.
I dedicate this song to you.
Da 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 da.
We need simply rely on the microphysics of power.
We need to simply rely on the microphysics of the power. Oh yeah. Man, we lost so much damage because we didn't get freaking Recoletta's ultimate out in time. This is so unreal, man. This team's rotation is also a little bit slower because we are not going all the way out with the.
Always arguing.
Saxophones and Aventura? As you wish.
Do you read the story and or anecdotes? I read them once they hit global. I used to read them when they're in CM, but like, you know, we're trying to avoid spoilers. Trying to, yeah, Barcarolla. Anyway, try to avoid them spoilers, right? There we go. We're already out that ultimate team pretty easily.
Please don't. Please be quiet.
Question.
Don't take your own step.
Oh my god, shut it, Li Bai. Shut it. 床前明月光.
Always arguing.
疑是地上霜.
Do you have any requests?
Anyway, what character do you want to see to get an anecdote? At the moment, right? If I were to say the character I'm most interested in is actually Asode, because now Asode's story arc finished with Kakanya's personal story during the event. But oh my god, Humanary's back. God damn it. That's a 2-year note. Shut it. Well,
Don't take your own step.
do people here know? They don't. So, what an efficient stream. So true. So now, ooh, very, very good turn. But we're still gonna refresh because I need Olive skill 1. There we go. Olive skill 1.
He'll know what to do.
This thing have how many turn left? 2. Wait, how many turn left? I have no idea how many turn left it has, but just to be safe.
Saxophones and
Always arguing.
There we go. Have those 2 ultimate ready, and then we're gonna go into Olive's ultimate. There we go. Much better. What about Asode? I want to see if she because I want to see that there is stuff. There is like more to their story. There is like after stuff. She, you know, just a little bit continuation to that little arc with her and Kakanya, right? Because she just basically locked up in the asylum. Does your throw step channel redeem works? It's not working right now because I think I didn't launch this program. Or did I? Yeah, I didn't launch this program. I didn't launch the program, so just gonna scam me points. I'm so good at this. SteamedBunX. Now we can get this, get this, get this. Ultimate, and then one last hit here. Yeah, there we go. Look at
Do
that.
you have any requests?
Hey, the slow day. I mean, she's broken, but hey, she's a broken person, not a broken character, but a broken person. But hey, you know, deep down, you know you want to see her fixed. Always forgot to turn on the application required for it. Not always. It's like once a while, okay? I wasn't planning to stream today, and I was like, you know what? Mace is coming out. Gonna play the new team with it, right? Gonna play the new team with it.
I dedicate this song to you.
Well-written character. Why hate her? Exactly.
Winds and waves.
40. Ugh. I'm just gonna turn this on auto for the rest. 2 million is pretty good. She killed her brother, then cried about his mom. What the fuck are we talking about? Things happens, okay? Sometimes things happens.
Ridiculous.
You gotta understand the personal struggle. Understand the personal struggle. Also, like impromptu team, if you don't care about like absolutely reaching maximum damage potential, it's pretty good in auto, honestly. Impromptu team is pretty good in auto. You are gonna miss out on a lot of bursts, but like sometimes it's not the biggest deal. Sibling murdering? Well, it is a fantasy world where she's crazy, so
As you wish.
All forms
happens.
of power at your fingertips.
Can barely keep up with his shitty account. Doubt he will read the actual story of the game. Exactly. Exactly.
Listen to the melodies of winds and waves. Please.
We're praised the insane here. Look at that damage. You know, the team is surviving surprisingly well because of Kibarina's shields. Kibarina does like, what, 38k per hit?
Beauty.
This is a really bad rotation because you're not supposed to be ulting this turn. You're supposed to be ulting next turn. But hey, you know, I'll let it be, right? I'll let it be and see what happens.
Stars.
A wonderful dream.
Let's see.
Please.
Still does damage though. 44 recon kind of hurts. Really, because he was Marcus? Wait, what? A 9k damage now.
Please don't. Don't take it on step. I've got your
Many characters in the game are murderers, but for some reason on the solo they got flack. And Arjunata got a lot of flack as well,
Deep breath.
right? Arjunata got a lot of flack as well.
Futile. All of it. Nothing but a block.
Nah, the games auto did not just use Skip Arina's card on the first turn. This is actually so ass. This cannot be real.
Don't take it on step.
Is this truly what we've been searching for?
Please.
This is so ass. Fred lied about it, plus it was her own brother. Oh well. Sometimes you just gotta die for your little sister, you know? Okay, I think we're getting 3 mil out of this. On auto, it's not bad. 3 mil with the impromptu team. On auto.
All the way.
Or maybe take a deep breath. That
Get hate when they're killers, but when Palvia, everyone like him more.
All forms of power at your fingertips.
The stars, the dust at the base.
What did Palvia do? I'm not familiar with his lore at all. What did Palvia do? Palvia is the 3-star. Holy shit! That killed Barcarola. I mean, Barcarola. Palvia is the guy with a gun and a lot of dog.
Maybe take a deep breath. Let me help.
But yeah, I'm not familiar with his lore. I don't know most of the 3-star, 4-stars. I'll be honest.
Don't take it on step.
At least not the one that was introduced like when the game started, right? How could you hate Anjo? Well, specifically, think about this. Anjo was Miss Kimberly, and she did a lot of shit in patch 2.0. Okay, Miss Kimberly did a lot of shit in patch 2.0. Now she controlled and stuff, yeah, but she didn't act like it. The twist of everything was super, how do I say, super sudden. There was not enough setup. To be simply, there was not enough setup for Angel's character arc. That was where people taking issue with, in my opinion.
Always okay.
3 million auto? 3 million auto, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're getting 3 million auto. Yes, Andrew was being controlled, but
A wonderful dream.
now personally I don't think it's a problem. But it's also just like there's slight lack of a bit more foreshadowing. Right? A lack of foreshadowing is there. They're dead. Oh. They'll still last another turn here, huh? And that's the poor woman's right? The right to get arrested? Jesus Christ. Alright, him in there, I need you to calm the fuck down before I mute you again. Angel's the people he was being controlled by while he was being controlled, so it's not a very good excuse. I mean, she was, how do I say, she was young and naive, right? She didn't have education or anything. Going with the flow stuff. Alright, that's good enough. She's not gonna DM me next turn. Actually, she's just gonna die here. That's fine. Because Virgin and White Rum helped her to find herself. Exactly. But, like, the problem is just, like, not enough setup previously. The change was too fast. I also do not like sometimes, they do this thing, right? Anyway, we're gonna try the Ultimate Team one more time, but I'm gonna switch out this. I feel like Ultimate Team would go all the way through with this. This would be better, right? Also, we would be able to go all the way through with this.
Where is that budget hog hiding?
Actually, hold on. Do you have other Incantation Mind or Ultimate Mind buffer here? Actually, I'm gonna take out Azrael as well. Because, like, we are going to be stacking crazy amount of damage bonus. So instead, we're gonna focus on getting Ultimate Might into this team, right? We're gonna have a lot of Ultimate Might into it. Are you testing Poison and Jessica's U4 on this boss? No. It's not, the Poison team is not that good here. Poison team is only alright, it's not good. It's not that good, unfortunately. I can tell right now it's not good, so we're just gonna ignore. We're just gonna skip that part, okay?
It shows on. Plan A. Plan B.
There we go.
look, here's another one.
We're gonna focus on keeping the team alive and
Even
stuff.
for a great feat.
Why do we start the fight at low HP here? Is this like a Bloodtooth specific stage mechanic? Am I missing something? No? Who took our HP out? Actually. Oh, or like, you know what, anyway. This boss also buffs Star Mineral. I don't even know what it's for. It is so weird. This stage is so weird, but anyway. Okay, we have a perfect turn. We don't have to refresh
Enemy
on.
reaction. Targets where confirmed.
Who charts the star's orbits? Decrypt the cosmos.
So now he goes into channeling. Orc is really strong as a support, by the way. Orc is insanely support. Insane support. When his buff is stack up, the ultimate might and everything he provides is just insane. So.
A mistake.
Planning.
Enemy reaction predicted.
Handy.
Targets where
This constant.
There we go.
Calculating the Arabic parts.
I know the story wasn't trying to justify her actions, that she's more than being controlled to made her murder the people. Damn, the story fight really is here. Also, like, human there. Now, first of all, I do not like when like a lot of the story parts are put into the character story because people don't read them compared to the main story. But at the same time, human there, you are taking way too much things out of context. So shut up, okay? Shut up. You have no idea what you're talking about.
The show's on, hounds.
Simulating the Chaldean order.
Oh look, here's another one.
enemy reaction predicted.
Time was
Be no problem with calling her a horrible person. She's no one's trying to justify her action. No, I don't agree. But anyway, people give her a lot of flax, which I don't agree with.
Accurate reading.
Anyway, so we have Oryx ultimate next turn. We have all those things ready. Right, this is going to transfer the dynamo over. So like that. And now we have a rank 3. We have all the Genesis damage we need, just like this. And we have Oryx ultimate.
You want me to?
I'm gonna do this actually.
Simulating the Chaldean about this worm.
Well, I do that first because I want her. We want her ultimate, his ultimate to start again at this turn, so that next turn we still have some level buff or debuff. Unfortunately, the buff itself is reset because we lost all the key in the process of it resetting, but it's still fine. So this is going to do a lot of damage here. The one thing we are missing right now is just we are not getting as much Millennius stacks in, but it's fine. We can get one more stack in a bit.
You are not welcome here.
There we go. We do have the damage. Oryx damage should be a little bit higher this time, just because, yes, we do have the ultimate stuff. We do have the counter. And we do also have the follow-up debuff, which is good.
No way. You
We're
want
going to
me
use
to?
Oryx skill here to speed up the rotation. And then we're going to use that, and then we're going to use that.
Targets
There we
where
go.
confirmed.
We'll find our home. One day.
Evil male character evil for some reason? What do you mean? Bro, why? You know what, human air? I'm just gonna ban you for this entire stream. You can go and watch that
A
girl.
nice pass.
I don't know if you're streaming right now, but like,
A fourth.
yeah.
Stay away from me.
Olive is hella evil. Bro was a Olive is basically Sky Knight. You know, Olive is pretty much Sky Knight.
About this
Enemy reaction predicted. Targets were
But
confirmed.
anyhow,
Plan A.
about this
Enemy reaction
There we go.
targets were confirmed.
if you mention like rage baiting you with story, he just like to fight people and it's moving too far. It's going too far, in my opinion. So we're shutting it down. We're shutting it down, guys.
You are not
There's another villain. It's just stupid. I can't. I mean, like, he is trying to push a certain agenda, right? This is called agenda pushing. No, agenda pushing way of talking, right? So you will just come. The purpose, the way people like this argue, is like they're gonna look at a specific thing, specific agenda they try to push, and they will just start lying. Okay, they just start lying.
Oh look, here's this card
And
for you.
they just hope to never get caught about their lie. And because most people will not go and look for actual answers,
Oh look,
people will buy those lies. Right? People will buy those lies.
parts.
Enemy reaction predicted. Targets
And
were
in
confirmed.
that process, the lie is spread. Some people are going to buy that narrative and then they're going to run with it. That's how to spread the agenda. That's why there are people who doesn't care about lying. Okay, there is reason there's some popular people out there that just lies every day, get caught lying and then keep lying. 8 turns already, yeah. It is a P5 Lucy though. It is P5 Lucy. So as expected. As expected.
Simulating the Chaldean order.
Plan B.
this card should do. Oh look, here's another one.
Decrypt the
We're gonna try to line up a few bursts in the next 2 turns. Okay, we're trying to use the Moxie storage mechanic to line up two burst. 2 Lucy burst. Is Millennia needed for Dynamo team or is there there are alternatives? There are definitely alternatives. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Haha! I got greedy, I should have healed more. Oh man. Anyway. I should have healed more. So, like, there are many characters that can use Dynamo. The reason Millennia is used here is because Reconstruct only target damage bonus. Okay, the damage bonus on Reconstruct is a big problem for our damage potential. That's stopping our damage. However, it cannot go below 30%. So, instead of focusing on damage bonus, we focus on Ultimate Might, which convert to Incantation Might on her skills, right? So, I've learned pretty much all the strat here. I've learned all the strat here. So, let me show you how, let me see. Do I have her boot? Do I have her boot? That's the question.
I got the whole job. First, just to be sure, you didn't bring any coins, did you?
The source actually, oh nice. But yeah, I am not upgrading that. I'm not upgrading that. So this should be in general be an easier one to use. Okay. I probably don't need to resonance her. Right, and then we are gonna be running Hezebeth here, right? Hezebeth. And then we're gonna be running Sotheby for healing, for the actual healing, right? We're again gonna run Petrify because the incantation run cups follow-up is a little bit uncontrollable. I wouldn't want that to happen. There we go. So the way you need to do it, is if you do not like the boss ult here, it's a lot easier. Okay, if you do not like the boss ultimate, use ultimate which apply like the actual debuffs, it's a lot easier. And then for the rest, you just focus on hitting the boss every single turn. So it starts with 2 stacks, right? This Liu Hu Hong Lei is 2 stacks. Okay, it need to be at 9 to 14 stacks in a turn, which is very easy to do. Very easy to do. So So we have 2, we have 1. So this is gonna end up at what? 5, and then 6.
Made it feel mine.
Right, and then 6, and then
Never alone and rarely outnumbered.
7. Right?
Innovation.
Did not want to have to do this, but you leave no choice. What? Oh my God! Human there? Are you serious? Are you serious here with your alt account?
Let's make this something a bit more useful.
You're actually unbelievable. You know that? You're actually unbelievable. So now we can see 2 stacks, 3, 4.
Never alone and rarely outnumbered.
Mine.
Probably gonna refresh here actually. I need her ultimate to be ready, so we're gonna skill 2, skill 1.
Mine.
No potion comes without a dash.
4,
of poison.
6.
Our minds are as one. Never alone and rarely outnumbered.
9, that's fine.
This one.
You are not supposed to finish that. If you want to argue on Discord, DM, feel free to do so. Yeah, exactly. That's a lot better than my chat, okay?
This little trick in
That's a lot better place to do than my chat. But we're gonna clear this first try. I'm sure of it. It's gonna be so easy. Okay, watch me just clearing this like it's nothing.
Please see the guests out.
Aw, that hurts a little. It's fine. We're just easily healing that back up. Alright, because the boss itself does no damage. The boss itself does no damage. The biggest threat is its ultimate. Okay, the biggest threat is its ultimate.
Mine.
Right now it's looking at 2 stacks. 3, 4, 5.
Our minds
6.
are as one.
That's enough stacks. Even if we don't kill that thing, it's still fun. Even this in the sunset, it doesn't matter, right?
To transcribe.
Alright, so what are we gonna do now? Right, what are we gonna do now? What's the magic? The most important things. The biggest reason we are using this team right here, okay? Is because a P5 La Source remove all Moxie with its ultimate. Okay? A P5 La Source remove all the Moxies with its ultimate. That is huge.
Perhaps a drop of
Never alone and rarely outnumbered.
That is huge. This is going to reduce the overall issue with how much.
Our minds are as one.
So 2, 3, 6. I think 9 is fine, right? Oh no! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Oh shit! Okay, we just fucked up. Anyway, you saw nothing. Anyway, that was a good stream today. I appreciate everyone. As you can see, we just cleared that first try. Very easy. We have full clear the reveries, and in like 2 days or so, we'll go back to count reviews and all that stuff. We're working. I'll show you the pool next video, and then heads up, guys, and then tier list and all that good stuff. And as always, this has been SteamedBunX. Thanks everyone for coming by, and I'll see you guys next stream, next video. Goodbye.